Hi, welcome to our webinar. I'm Karen Robinson, Executive Account Manager here at Coastal Business Supplies. Today, we are fortunate to have with us Erin Churchman, Sales Manager of Chromolux Unisub. Welcome, Erin. We're so happy to have you here.
Hello, I'm excited to be here.
Great. Well, we have a lot to cover today. Today, we're going to learn about what makes Unisub so unique, the quality in practice. We're also going to talk about the best practices for using Unisub products, also the product review, and getting the most out of your inventory.
Okay, we can get started, and I am happy to share. I have a little bit of a presentation to kind of share with you all about Chromolux and Unisub, but we'll mainly focus on Unisub. So give me a moment while I share my screen, and we will get started. Like I said, Chromolux and Unisub brands. We are the providers of premium blank media for dye sublimation. There is a lot of different opportunities you can use with Chromolux and Unisub. So why choose Unisub and Chromolux? It's the specially engineered coating that we apply to all of our products. This coating offers several benefits, such as the extraordinary depth of color. So when you press it, when you sublimate it, it gives you that wow factor when you get the image onto different products. There's also archival properties that allows that's fade resistant, premium presentation. Our coating is a cross-linked advantage, so it's ideal for a lot of different environments. Perfect for hospitals, schools, easy to clean, scratch resistant, and also chemical and graffiti resistant. Both brands also offer an array of different substrates. We offer aluminum in a couple different thicknesses, steel, wood products, plastic, and our newest substrate that we just launched is acrylic, specifically for our small format Unisub. And we will get going with a little bit more of a deeper dive into Unisub. So Unisub is the manufacturer of the highest quality photo gifts, promotional items, personalized products. You're really truly only limited by your imagination, as we offer an extensive array of print media. Everything is geared and created for dye sublimation printing, and it has the same consistency, image quality, vibrancy that you are used to getting from the Unisub brand. Again, some more features and benefits, particularly around Unisub. So you have full color visuals. Again, that is our coating. That is the benefit of the coating that we apply. They're extremely durable, easy to clean. There is, if you go back in the archives of YouTube, there is a durability video that features myself and a colleague of mine where we kind of just put Unisub and Chromolux products through the ringer. And so a little entertaining to watch. But then we also, there's also so many different choices to use with Unisub. Simple printing process. As long as you have a dye sub printer, a heat press in our products, you're good to go. And Unisub is just a great way to grow your business. We also offer 30 different product categories and more than 300 different product options. So you are truly limited by your imagination. So much you can do. Some popular product categories that we offer are ornaments. So we have ornaments in several different substrates: aluminum, hardboard, plastic, in different finishes, whether it be gloss white, a semi-gloss, matte clear, and several different shapes. We have also offered acrylic ornaments as well. So that's our newest kind of product line. We have a lot of different coasters in our hardboard and different sizes and shapes. Awards and plaques. That was one of our very first products that we launched is in Unisub. So great for, just any sort of sports, school related category. Keychains. We offer keychains in aluminum and our plastic and hardboard. And then bag tags. I have a daughter that's in competitive cheer, and those full color bag tags are great to have on the backpacks. It's a great color, great way to identify all of your sports. And then name badges. Name badges are a very popular category for businesses, schools, you name it. Other product categories are picture frames, license plates, pet and ID tags. We even offer jewelry, bookmarks, and we do offer some smaller sheet stock where you can, if you do have the fabrication and capabilities, you can cut it yourself. So we do offer some smaller sheet stock. But if you are interested in large format, that is more of our Chromalex side of the business, and we offer full 4-foot by 8-foot sheets. Again, a lot of different, whether you are an Etsy retailer, a crafter, a gift retailer, there's several different applications where these products are great utilized. And again, Unisub is perfect for all of life's moments, whether that be a wedding or Mother's Day that was just recent, Father's Day is coming up, graduation, sports, all different applications within these markets. And then lastly, I kind of want to just talk a little bit about, we do offer a resource portal on our Unisub website where everything you can, once you sign up, you can get rights-free graphics, product templates, how-to guides, sublimation tips and tricks. It's all in one convenient place where if you just sign up, you can just go and look around for all different technical support. And Karen, I think that concludes just that brief presentation.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. We are taking questions throughout the webinar, so if you have any questions, please feel free to list them. It looks like we might have one now. Do you cut custom shapes? Yeah, go ahead.
What is that? Do we cut custom shapes?
Yes.
Is that what they're asking? It depends. We do have a minimum that we offer to our distributors. So if you have a shape that we don't offer in our 300 different products, we can quote it for you. But I would say you would need to go through Karen or someone, or someone on their team to go through that process.
Okay, we have a question here. I'm in St. Louis area. Is it possible to visit your facility and see some of the products at Coastal? We can, let me call you after the webinar and let's talk about that and we'll see what we might be able to set up for you. You talk about outdoor signage available.
Yes, we do have an outdoor line. Outdoor signage, we do have an outdoor line in Chromalex. We do offer some products with our outdoor coating on it in Unisub. I think there was some garden stakes in Unisub, but we do have an outdoor line on our Chromalex side.
I think we're caught up to date with the questions at this time. One important thing about Unisub is their coating. It's a very high quality coating. It gives you the color vibrancy. Your image is very sharp. You see very fine details, and it's fade and wear resistant. So it's a beautiful product line to work with. You know from the beginning what your outcome will be. It is usually beautiful. It's a little bit more expensive, some people will say, than other lines, but it's worth it. Instead of buying 3 or 4 items to make one, you buy one to make one. So it is a beautiful product line.
Yes, and speaking to our coatings, so we own our coatings company. So everything is formulated here in the U.S. We have a board of chemists that engineer all of our coatings, whether it be for Chromalex or Unisub. We also offer several different finishes, high gloss, satin, or semi-gloss, and a matte. And it can be in either the white coating or the clear coating. So if you have the clear coating, that just shows kind of like the natural substrate behind it. The white coating is a little bit more true to a photograph, and so it really makes those images pop. Everything, I would say, everything is coated here in Louisville, Kentucky. So we are manufactured here in Louisville, Kentucky, and we apply all of our coatings here.
Also, it's very easy to sublimate too. You're going to have the temperature range is going to be about 85 up, and your time is going to depend on the product that you choose to transfer to. So you always want to make sure you check the instructions. We have all of those instructions underneath the product page of those products. So make sure to check those. Some items will take a little bit longer, a little bit different heat, but majority of them will be pressed at medium pressure.
And it looks like we just got another question.
Oh, okay.
It says, where can I find information on what works best to cut different types of sheet stock? So if you buy the smaller sheet stock, Coastal can absolutely help you identify certain equipment needs. If it's a wood product, we recommend kind of, lasering. If it's an aluminum product, we recommend routing. But there's several different equipment options, and I'm sure Coastal can absolutely guide you in the right direction.
Thank you, Erin. You'll notice that there's a lot of different shapes in the different products. We do have templates for all those products, so that will make it a little bit easier for you to design and place your products. One of the tips and tricks I would tell you is before you sublimate to the product, check the back of the product if it's a plaque or if it's a photo frame with an easel to make sure that your orientation of your image is in the correct place. There's nothing worse than getting a beautiful, beautiful product and then turn it over and it's wrong. So that can be a very frustrating and expensive mistake. So always check for the orientation on the back of your product.
I would add to, along with that, is when you're sublimating. So all of our, shouldn't say all, I should say a majority of our products, whether it be Chromalex or Unisub, they do have a protective film on the front of it. I would encourage you to peel that film first prior to sublimation. We've had some end users that didn't see the film on it and they sublimated it with it. So I would just note that there is a protective film to protect that coating on most of our products.
Absolutely. Thank you for that one. There are so many, as Erin was telling you, there are so many different events, holidays, activities, and just everybody there's something that will fit their needs. So you just need to talk to them a little bit. And the best way to sell to them is just get to know them a little. What are they interested in? What products would they like? And show them the products that you make. There's no way to know that they can buy those if you don't show them. So get to know your customers very well. We have things for home decor, birthday parties, favors, weddings, parties. We do all types of celebration at our home, and we've made personalized things for just about every single event.
Yeah. coasters, serving trays. I know it's becoming summer, so there might be some, hosting graduation parties that you're hosting. We have serving trays that you can personalize to whatever event you have. We have coasters that, would be a nice touch to any sort of tablescape. You could even use some of our, name badges as kind of a place marker for someone at your dinner party or whatever party you may be hosting. Or you just want a party favor and you can give away keychains.
Absolutely. And don't get stuck in the idea that this is a keychain and it can only ever be a keychain. It can be a bag tag. It can be a charm that you put on a purse or a beach bag. So there's so many things you can do with products. So don't get labeled by what they say they are. Just think outside the box. They can be anything to anyone. And that's the best part, is that you have virtual inventory. You don't have to worry about what am I going to do with that product. Just change the image. It's 100 things to 100 different people.
Yes.
Also have a number of different industries you can get into. There's just way too many than what we have time for, but businesses have purchased equipment just to make name badges for their employees, and then other people see that and then where did you get your name badge? Can you make them for us? So they've added an extra business to their business just by doing the name badges.
Yeah, name badges are, if you would have told me how popular name badges are, I wouldn't even thought about it. But you can source a different backing on the back of the name badge. So it can be on your shirt, still in full color graphics, crisp text, everything that you need to be able to be easily identified. Along with the name badges are bag tags. So again, businesses can create swag for their employees. And so there's all these different options, bag tags you can do. We have two-sided, we have one-sided. Definitely so many different options.
And bag tags are also a really popular item for people hosting golf tournaments. They'll ask you a lot of times, what can you do for the golf tournament? Bag tags. You sponsor the tournament, right. Give them a bag tag.
Now, we also, what I mentioned a little bit earlier, acrylic. Acrylic is our newest substrate. So I do want to show, if you can see in the video, we offer acrylic. So it's dye sub acrylic. We have coated the back of it. So instead of the front, we have coated the back of it. We have instructions, just kind of helpful instructions on how to press on our portal of all of our different shapes for the acrylic line. And it's very, very easy. The image looks great. And it's just, again, another option that you can sublimate and use.
One of the ways to get the most out of your inventory is to bundle the products. With so many products, there are many things to do. If you have a customer that comes in and they just need a bag tag, well, what is the bag tag for? Oh, it's for my daughter for her cheerleading group. Okay, well, great. Well, what about these photo frames? And you just start showing products and giving them ideas around something that you know that they're interested in. And before you know it, guess what they're walking out with? So it's really easy to bundle, but you have to ask. They're not going to beg you for it. You're going to have to ask them, hey, what else can I sell you to go along with this? That really increases your profit. It's easier to sell to a customer you've been selling to before than it is to sell to a new person.
And it looks like we have a comment. Okay. Someone said that they printed some 12 by 18 outdoor signs about 7 years ago, and they are exposed to full sun and they still look new. I am so happy to hear that.
Thank
I mean,
you.
we took a long time to engineer that outdoor coating. And so a long time. I've been with this company almost 14 years, and I think it took a good 15 to get it to where we think is great for the market. So I'm really glad to hear that you're having great success with the outdoor.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Now, so I was, as you said, earlier, Karen, there was, you know, events coming up. Father's Day is around the corner in June, and we have a lot of different products geared towards fathers, or whomever is a father figure in your life that they want. We have ornaments. We offer kind of like the metal business cards, where I have seen where people put their kids' images on there, where dad can keep it in their wallet as just like a keepsake. We have, again, serving trays, picture frames, all sorts of different coasters, or even just kind of like garage signs or man cave signs. There's so many different things you can do.
And we are in peak season for wedding season, so there's way too many things to talk about for that one. But the point is to show some things, to get them out there. Make posts on your Facebook pages, any social media. Just introduce a product a week. Before you know it, oh my goodness, there's 300 products. There's so much to do with it. So start with the social media. Do an email list. You want to get those emails out. That's pretty free to do that. So you're do a great job with your email list. Also, there are sites like Etsy and other online vendors that you can sell through. Those would be some interesting places to check out as well.
There's another quote. What is the Unisub website? It is Unisub, UNISUB.com. We do offer our full catalog is online. And if there is something on Coastal's website that they do not offer, they can absolutely get it from us. They have access to our full catalog of products. And then we can even talk with them about maybe some custom shapes. If you do have something a little bit more custom, we can always quote that, but there are minimums to that. But again, Coastal can get all of our different products.
Great. Thank you, Erin. If you have any questions, we will still be doing the questions and answers for you after the webinar is over. We will get back to you on those. And also, you will be able to see this recorded on YouTube. If you have any other questions that you would like to reach out to us, you can reach me at 314-447-2127. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Erin.